This is Babyface John McGee live. What has he done? Well, he shaved all this off. Why did he do that? Let me tell you a story. So, men got beards. Some men have beards. Some men don't have beards. In the old times, the Jewish priest would religiously grow their hair. They would sanctify it and let it gather certain energies and dedication to the Lord. And where it required, and sometimes it was, they would shave that. They would give that up and start again, giving that dedicated hair to the Lord. It's not a loss. It's actually a gain, what you call a plus plus. And you may say, man, you look fucking funny. Absolutely. I don't have much of a jaw. Growing my beard sort of conceals that fact, but here in the human realm, we like to complain so much it becomes second nature. That's the first clue. We complain so much it becomes second nature. Yeah, why the fuck are you letting it get past first nature? Yeah, time for the audit. So I repent. I repent of my sins, of which there are many and they are great. Not actually, they're pretty nominal, you know. I do have a lot of regret, but trust me, I'm letting it go. Now, there's been a lot of speculation, and today I am heard of this terror that I have caused for my friend and how scared he was. And I tried to stop this discussion because it was more disinformation. Let me tell you what the disinformation is. There is a God. There is a Lord. There is an intelligence way smarter than us. And then there's something in between us and it. It's been here a long time. Some of us know it a lot better than others. But here's the deal. That shit had a time span, and it got to the end of it. So things are going to change. What does that mean? So you shave your face? Yeah, I shave my fucking face, and I inquireth unto the Lord. For what? For myself, for my pieces back. I need this part and that part of my soul and in the whole pieces, and I get it back and assemble it, and it's all there. You put your trust in the Lord, and you don't have to worry about them having a run on the parts. That sounds kind of crude. I know, I'm trying to clean it up. So, there's something really amazing about this place. It really is. But it's dangerous too. You know, you gotta fucking pay attention. Not everybody has that understanding of nature. Not everybody should. But here's the deal. You gotta do it. If it's you gotta do it. And somebody had went down to my river very deceptively, spent time probably frolicking and fucking and all this stuff, and they left signs like, you know, in such a way. And if that were not enough, the wisdom the Lord gives, I'm able to dust off a layer of the apparent and see what's really there. That's what really fucked me up. You know, it's the emotions that I pick up. They're sad. They're ashamed. And the one boastful fucking male one, I guess, is like, and everyone's like, hey, Kelly must be doing some sort of dark magic. No, actually not. The trap has been just to fucking let everybody miss the opportunity just to fucking know. I've tried to tell 3 or 4 different people simple things along a span of time, and they didn't want to hear it. Didn't have time for that. It was foolishness. That, hey, welcome to fucking revision, So, like, prime example, I love you, bro, but Wayne, I don't know what, don't fucking touch the mirror in the house. You wiped off the protection for the believer. You got all scared. You know why you're scared? Because you let those people talk to you. And number one, they're already triggered and at war with each other. And both of them kind of have enough respect to like each other. What did I do? Fell into the linchpin fucking snap pinch point of that? Yeah, I sure did. That's where the good Lord puts his peace. In the fucking spring loader part. That's, So, the girl, Christina, looks me right in the face and she says, please don't ever like that again. I'm laying out there at the rock. I light a fire. I see the fucking thing that stand this beautiful creature of flames stood up and smiled at me. And then after that, I think there was a conversation. Girl that went to the mailbox, I don't talk to her no more. Why? The fire lady cleared it up. Fire lady's good. What? Nature good. Question marks? Bad. So, I didn't say anything. I let it go. I changed the number in there. I don't have a need to call. Let me tell you something about friends. When friends do extraordinary things, like, go with you on these trips and stuff like that, they're not that many, but like, you get a few of them, you notice what actual friends do, because I know what the other people do. They don't do stuff. They don't do that for nothing. They don't do for you nothing. So you can no longer distinguish between friend and foe, huh? In such a way as to make it difficult for their life. Ha ha ha! Good job. There goes your fucking wings. I don't want to say nothing bad. So perhaps this is just my sensation. You might be a little too friendly with the son and the father. Just saying. Because I have certain levels of activity. And gives a fucks and don't gives a fucks. And then pretty well, I watch from a distance my own reaction. My likes, my dislikes, my wiener ups and downs, perhaps. And, man, my buddy, there's a lot of fucking finger pointing, miscommunicating, and it all bases out of one. Look, if any people that are my friends have fucking had me do them something real fucked up, like we went there and this guy was this guy, and then I'll never do that again. But no, you have actually gone back, painted over that guy, some other fucking guy that doesn't exist. Why would you do such a thing? Because you needed to. You had to. Because what did you give away when you pointed the finger? Power. Whoa, what kind of power? Angelic power? Yeah. And nobody's done anything, One does the best we can to fucking clear our own bullshit up. So all you people with all your fucking... No, look, we're folding space. Because spaces are important. And we can't be everywhere at once. And we are going to be. So we start to fold it. You start seeing shit and you start being triggered. And maybe it's a grease spot. If you're getting upset, the trigger is slow down, have a seat, start discovery mode of what the fuck's got you fucking triggered. Because we got blockages in this area. Now, so somebody goes down there and has some sort of weird fucking sad titty sex on the beach at my place. Why? Because we let out the only thing we're addiction to sex. So this is some sort of act of war, the defiant act of, and who knows, But I just want to clue you in on the factors, because I noticed nobody's answered back, brother, I love you, Mr. Chris. Chris, pick a side of the fence. I did this, and I'm taking on that challenge. If you wish to both, look, you can't try to activate the defamation character suit one has within oneself. If you'd like to go down there, please continue. If you'd like to not, let's go ahead somewhere else. Doesn't mean anything, it's just saying. If you believe that, no, I can't let it, because, it's suddenly all that stuff goes on. So, yeah, we all secretly hate ourselves when we do something less than best. So, if we find ourselves getting into some sort of, on the more, Jenga, give the girl the Jenga game, because Jenga, the Lord is not going to back anyone who is simultaneously playing Tempter. We don't need that. The Tempter is the flesh. We don't need outsource Tempter. So now that that's done, I do have a little bit of almost anger at, I asked my friends to be like, hey, these are my problems, these are my issues, here's my keys, please don't let me drive. Not only do you fucking send me out for your beer, you fucking run me over, you run real fast to the car on the road and then fucking wreck. No. There's something really fucked up about that, and I don't want to go into it. So, yeah, really, and that's really, I have a natural drive and a wish to go about it. Now, I'm putting on blast, and I called unto the Lord that not only do you hear the sound of crickets, but every other barrier put in there is like, you could have just said thank you a lot of times. We're going to have to, revise all of our shit. Because people are not only acting completely dead and unaware, they're doing it in such a way as to, go the extra mile not to pee on you when you're on fire. People, seriously. No. So, I called in the transformation. I fucking asked for the cleaning of my sins in such a way to be accountable for it. I've got a mix of fucking I'm stoned and a little bit teary-eyed. I just wish you could understand that the emotions an empath can feel that are not their emotions are actual people's feelings. It's not a joke. I go down to there and I come back with even more. It's in the place where this snake years ago comes out. I shoot the snake, then the baby copperhead comes out. How does that happen? Is it fucker eat the snake? We put it in a bottle. I ended up fucking putting this snake in a Sprite bottle in alcohol. It's been in there for all day. I'm assuming it's dead. Last ass minute, I said, I'm gonna see if I can bring this thing back to life. I poured it out. I put it on the fucking symbol. I got a stick and I pressed the heart of where the copperhead's got a small spot where the lungs are. It's a little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Saw that wave go through that sumbitch. Let me tell you about that. Bringing that fucking snake back to life after basically killing it and not going through the motions to kill it, the first time was a miracle. Then the snake comes back. It's fucking frozen in time out there. I kill it. Not really understanding what's going on because it's not moving. It's like it's frozen in time because it is. Here's the snake again yesterday. I go to weed eat around it. I'm looking at it. It's a copperhead, middle aged. But when I go in there and I put that thing a little closer, the motherfucker and shot about 15 feet that way. I mean, it flashed and went that way because it's a djinn. That djinn and that snake are on our team. Not only that, we're fam. Not saying I'm a snake. Not saying I'm a cat. Not saying I'm a werewolf. I'm saying I might not be. What are you really getting at? There's a lot of beings in this world that not only are actual things, but they're about to come down with the hammer on this shit. Men's heart will fail for the things that will come upon the earth. That shit is happening now. Get ready.